What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Reality Kingdom, where you put the real in reality or whatever. Period. I'm your host,
Period.
Pharaoh. We're joined by. Uh, uh,
Bitch, we here for Survivor Rewind.
uh,
Fill up on that nigga, now he about to be high.
oh,
Get up in that, about to, hey, with the eye.
uh. We're here with Rap Anka, our co-host. How you doing?
I'm doing good. You know, these bitches is my sons.
Ooh, and you ain't talking about the Phoenix. Ah!
Mm.
This was a good episode. We merged. We got Nyanka back on our motherfucking screens. And
Girl,
she is back
baby.
giving the motherfucking content. Immediately, this is the queen, the legend, the icon, the one we needed. Not only did we get Nyanka, we got Brendanka. Shout out to the duo we needed. Loki, Alina Anka. Wait. Nyanka
Brenda
makes a
and
good
Nayaka
duo with
are
anybody.
carrying this season down, mama.
Clock
Like, this would not be a good season without Brenda and Nayaka, period.
Clock
Like, I don't, like, do anyone remember any of these people other than Brenda and Nayaka?
like a sprinkle of Jane.
No, you know, I ain't gonna do Jane like that. I
A
ain't gonna do
sprinkle of
Jane like that.
Jane.
I remember Jane. As soon as I saw the
I
cast,
did
I was
too.
like, Jane.
Yep.
I know her.
did too.
I know her. But everyone else other than Brenda and Nayaka
Mhm.
and Nayaka.
Yeah.
Don't
And
know
it's
you.
weird because I actually think I think Jane is a standout. I think Marty is rememberable for the wrong reasons. You know, you would think there would be more to this. I think maybe the editing that was caused by this season really shut shit out. Benry popped up on my screen and I said, who the fuck is that?
Benry. Mind you,
Like-
talk shit about Nayaka.
Benry had terrible editing this season. Anka's editing is very in your face, but they're not editing her in anything other than this entertainment spot when she's clearly in a good position.
I think because of her connection to Brenda, they are forced to put her into strategy conversations. And when we hear her strategy conversations, this girl really knows what the fuck she's doing. No shade. I don't know. Like, and I think it's hard for people to recognize a personality like her and see her for honestly the intelligent mind that she has in this game. She's not even a fan of this game. This is natural instinct, and she is literally being protected by a group of people, and it's all because of her social connections with them. And on top of that, it's the POC of it all as well. You know, I kind of live for that, and it kind of just goes to show why people of color need other people of color in this game. If Brenda, Nyanka, Purple Kelly, and Sash didn't have each other as people of color, where like they could have all gotten sent home. But like in general, though, like this is why you see in seasons where the people of color stick together. It's because they need each other to make it throughout the game. Like they would have all been wiped out on that original younger tribe if they didn't start at that base and branched out from there. So I just love it. I love to see it, and it works so well because personalities like Nyanka can literally trailblaze through this game. Like it's so I just love seeing it.
Yeah, me too. So we got to the motherfucking merge. We are now officially.
Wait.
What's up?
Because it's somebody in the chat that ain't checked their email, and I'm confused why the email wasn't checked.
Who in the chat? Let me scroll up. What? Ain't no way.
It ain't that far up, child. Did you see it?
Child.
I don't know. I'm having some digestion problems.
Anyways, check that email. But also, y'all, we're merged. Right before the merge, Alina talked to her new Espada tribe, who none of them like her, and she's like, the six of us needs to stick together. No one agreed. Alina is clearly in a terrible position. Nobody likes her anymore. None of the old people who low-key needed her don't even want to work with her. The young people who don't want to need her don't even want to work. No one wants to work with this girl. So that's what we look like going into the merge. And then they all go to the same tribe, and boom, here we have it. Now, loose breakdown. In the middle,
I'm so happy you did this because, girl, when I watched this episode, I'm like, I know they the majority, but where is everybody else at?
In the middle, we have the big five. This was the original five alliance that they had on the original LaFleur. It was the POC and Chase. So there you go. Attached to them is Benry and Fabio because they were on the OG Young tribe and they have been voting with them through the tribe swap. And Holly and Jane because Holly and Jane had flipped on their Espada tribe to work with the younger people. So this is the big majority of the numbers. Alina is not included because even Benry and Fabio for some reason don't like Alina. I don't know what happened with that, but literally none of them like Alina
at all. Apparently she's annoying, I guess. I don't even know. Like Fabio seemed over her ass when she was begging for his vote.
And that's also what I wanted to say about the editing. I hate this editing because Alina, I had an inkling. There was moments where I was like, oh, and Alina, but they never gave her anything. And in my mind, I'm like, she's giving iconic kind of energies here and there, but we don't see her at all. And it wasn't until this episode. It was like, this is low-key a mother in
Alina. Come get your baddie shame. I don't know. Alina kind of need her baddie shame. This was a great episode for Alina. No shade. I was kind of living for her. I love someone who is not going to just sit there and go home. They're going to fight to stay in this game. And that's very respectful, bitch. She was going to everybody. Where are you voting? Okay, because if we meet you and
well, you don't even have to vote with me. Just don't vote me. Like, she was coming up with everything, bitch.
Like, I live for Alina's interesting. She's someone that, like, damn, I thought we could have saw her come back.
They should have just edited it. They should have just edited her better,
she seemed like somebody that's like, could she have came back and kind of cuntified it up? I don't know.
Yeah, because she had a powerful position with the whole Kelly B thing, the other Kelly thing, and it's like they were a duo, and we didn't really see her half of the duo. We only saw Kelly interact with Nayanka, and Kelly went home first. Like, we should have been seeing Alina's POV of that a little bit more. I don't know. It's just, I knew she had something. And we didn't get to see it until this episode when she was associating with Nayanka. It's like, feels like everything revolves around Nayanka or Brenda. And if it's not them, we don't get a lot of it. Even Chase, they give Chase these moments, but it's clear Chase is a smart guy. He can have his own separate storyline. And I feel like they're not.
It's so clear. The main characters of the season, quite literally, is Nayanka and Brenda, period. Yeah. It's like, it's no question. Jane, she's there as well. I feel like them two, Jane, are the standouts. Yeah. And it's very interesting because they keep giving Fabio like these moments, because I really pay attention to his moments because I'm really trying to clock like the winner edit, and I'm just like, wow, this man really does nothing but win immunities, does he?
Yeah, there was nothing to give him.
That they choose to vote him. I believe Sash plays like hella cutthroat going forward, so we'll see where that goes. Because if I'm not mistaken, even though Purple Kelly and Nayanka quit, they still let them vote. Correct me in the chat if I'm wrong, but I think they still let them vote. So I'm like, how did he fuck that note up? You know? So we're gonna see.
We are gonna see. So boom. As soon as we get to merge, Brenda and Nayanka link back up. They have their discussion. They're so happy to be back with each other because they can be real and they can get down. And now they got real and got down. They gave all the information. Brenda told Nayanka how Sash got Marty's idol and his dumbass gave it to him. Nayanka is pushing to her how no one likes Alina, even the other side. So we don't really have to worry about that. We could just get her ass out. Like, they give them all the information. Love this moment, obviously. We get a cute Chase and Jane link up. And this is my problem. It's like, Chase is building.
Real quick, girl, I'm so sorry. I got sidetracked. Are they not cunty? I should have got a clip of this.
No, they ain't. That was
Brenda and Nayanka walking the island, telling all the tea from the split tribes, like, oh, this duo. Brenda,
so iconic.
I don't know.
So iconic. And then we see Chase and Jane. They're becoming a duo because they're both from North Carolina. You're a North Carolina boy. I'm a North Carolina girl. But I feel like a part of me is like, they only showed this because Jane was a part of it. And it's like, you should have showed this for Chase. Chase is a smart guy. Like, give him his moment.
But they know Chase ain't sitting on nothing for real. He is Brenda to the puppet, and it's no shade.
So they have a cute little link.
Brenda too.
That's beautiful. Ooh.
If Brenda wanted to run me, I would allow her to run me.
No, you wouldn't.
I would be besties with Nayanka on that island. That's the gag. Oh, it would be so awkward because Nayanka the type of girl. She would be like, Lee, I'm taking the flower. I would be like, Nayanka, don't take that flower. She'd be like, why not? I'd be like, child. I would be like, child. And that will get me a tortilla when she make one, period.
Real. Hey, man, give me one of them oranges.
I would have saved my sister a tortilla. I would be like, bitch, I'm not going to eat my sister's tortillas up.
We saved her a tortilla. Too. The fuck? They did look good. Mind you, I have food. Like, ooh, I'd eat that tortilla. I'd be mad about that tortilla, too. Speaking of, let's talk about it because that's exactly what happened. They woke up first night in merge. Nayanka came up with the idea to eat these tortillas, make these tortillas and eat these tortillas with the flowers in the morning. It was her idea, and she wakes up. Nobody saved her a tortilla.
Nobody.
They gave her the smallest tortilla there. She had the idea to begin with, and they didn't even let her have the audacity to have her have some. So she's upset. She's like, you know what?
She fucking should be.
She
Like,
should be.
the fuck? I'm hungry as
face.
fuck. And that's the thing. People have to remember they're out there hungry and starving down. I don't blame her for this. I'm really not. And she gave us entertainment. I'm sorry. I live
for who cares?
entertainment. And I think that is where it's so annoying. Because people really don't get their flowers until after the fact. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like a lot of people watching this season would probably be like, Nayanka is fucking killing the game. Like, live for you, diva. And it's like, in the moment, this person gets so much hate when they're literally providing entertainment. Is reality TV not supposed to be about entertainment?
No, literally. She's literally carrying.
Even like going back and watching old Drag Race seasons, I'm like, oh, I love this diva, even though she's like mean. And people are like, oh yeah, they ate her up when she was on the TV. I'm like, they ate her up. Like the thing is, we
catch him and let her lose on.
We cover things here and there, but like we're not like extremely biased. Like you have to give your tens when they're due. Like Angela, y'all know me famously did not love Angela in BB26. But when the tens were needed to be given, they needed to be given. And I'm not going to drag this lady because at the end of the day, she's giving me something. I'd rather be given something than nothing. And so I don't know why people are mad. I don't know why people would be mad about any of this, girl. They are on an island playing for $1 million that you will never see in your life. If she want to take food, let her take food.
I love when the girls take the food or burn the food, or when Jatia threw the rice in the loved every single time, baby. Give us a moment. Please give us a moment.
Also, it's like that's also the social experiment of it. Like I think Survivor's a social experiment, just how Big Brother's a social experiment. But I think Survivor has kind of fully removed themselves from that sort of experiment of it. Like the oh, I'm just annoyed. Like I'm just like annoyed with the situation, so I'm gonna go do this. Like what we get a lot of now is diary rooms of people trashing someone in the diary room. We don't get the reaction or the drama, you know. And a lot of that is because as these seasons go on, these people realize that arguing and being that person is harder for you to win. But in return, we get stale ass television. Stale.
So much,
which is why Say was such a breath of fresh air, because it's like somebody willing to fucking push the paint. Okay, let's really get to it. And Nayanka is an example of being 100% yourself. You can still do well in the game, and I live for that.
That's why so much reality TV nowadays is so stale, like you said, because it's too much meta to it. And people are so hyper aware of social media and hyper aware of the past and how to win the game and all of this other stuff. That's why it's like when Survivor gets fans, it's like boring sometimes because the fans know not to do certain things and not to act this way and Like, I really think Survivor needs to dabble a little bit more in recruits who absolutely no idea what this is, because it would cause for better, like more entertaining moments. And it's like we don't really get as many of those in Survivor, other than the rare occasions like you said. And it's like I miss that. But love this moment. Nayanka said, I'm taking that motherfucking food. She hides the can of flour for herself, the jar of flour for herself. She starts taking some of the fruit, baby. She grabbed the mango here, orange here, honey. Like she grabbed that shit and she brought that shit over there for herself. Ate this shit the fuck up. This is my mama, as she should. Do what you have to do. Who cares? Especially like in this era of Survivor, do what you want to do and then adjust accordingly. It wasn't so meta to where it's like, oh, if you take this, you're going home immediately. Like how Marty said it should be. That's not how it is in this era of Survivor. She can do this and still win the game. And she got a motherfucking idol. Like she should know
about.
She should. So
I wanted to bring this up off of this channel because I feel like this kind of goes directly to the point I was saying earlier. Would you be pissed off of someone not picking the food or letters being shredded, a la Ika shredding letters from home? So if you don't know, Ika from Big Brother Canada, she was given the option to shred people's letters from home or take home $5,000. She shredded them letters, took home $5,000, and they allowed the other house guests to watch her shred these letters. And so when she came back in the house, they were all pissed at her. And that's just another example of like what I was talking about. Because I'm black, me and Ika would be besties in that house. I wouldn't give a damn if she shred that letter. Bitch, I'd be like, take that fucking money. Just like on this island. Be like, I would gravitate towards Nayanka. A lot of times on these like TV shows, when the black girls be doing shit, I'd be like, to me, it probably wouldn't be a big deal because I would be close with them. Like how they Reyes is like on the Traders. Bitch, I wouldn't give a damn. And I got to do with me. Like that is how I would move. And that is another reason why we need more diversity in the shows, because I think the reason why I wouldn't care, a lot of it comes behind the fact that I can relate to this person. So it's like a sister doing it. It's like it doesn't really affect me. I'm not up in arms because of it.
What if it was somebody you didn't fuck with? What if it was Alina? What if it was Marty?
With the letters thing, I'm such a real ass bitch. Take that money, girl.
Girl, get your money. We was voting you out anyways, honey.
Literally, bye. It's no shade. I'm not gonna trash this girl. This situation, if it wasn't Nayanka, I'm dragging.
Real. I know that's right. I know that's right.
Like, for example, like I said, I would be cool with Nayanka. So, bitch, I would have got some of the food anyway, so I wouldn't have gave it to him.
I know that's right. I think in reality, I think I would genuinely be upset, but I don't think I would be upset enough. Actually, I probably would be upset enough to say some shit because I'm hungry, baby. I'm hungry. No nuts, no peanut butter, no water, no shelter, no food. Like, I'm hungry. I'm truly hungry. So I would probably be mad. I would probably be like, "Are you dumb?"
But this is just hilarious in general. Like, I feel like if I watching it, if I was there, I'd be. Whew. But watching it, it's like it doesn't matter who did it if I was watching it. Like,
literally
hilarious.
100%. So Alina and Nayanka have some conversations, and Nayanka is playing in this girl's face real bad. She's playing in this girl.
Oh my god!
Hey!
Wait, hold on. Actually, keep talking about it. Keep talking about it.
No, she eats this up. She literally eats this up because she goes to Alina and she's telling Alina information. She's genuinely like, "Hey, the 6
personal game information."
Personal game information. She's like, "I don't think the 6 is good. I think they're trying to vote you. Like, we need to watch out for this. All of this." And honestly, it was so smart of her because in her diary room, she's like, "Hey, there ain't no reason for her to be mad at me. Like, I need to keep her on my side. So I'm going to keep her on my side." Like, and in a way, it's like, I kind of could use her because that's someone who would never vote for me. So, hey, and it's like, come on, queen.
And you have to remember, this is not a fan of the game. This girl was recruited to be on the show. She was plucked out of nowhere because they saw a star, and she's over here giving you meta on how to play this game. There were people on this season complaining about their backs and knees not doing fucking shit. And this girl over here like, "Girl, let me get this goddamn jury vote. I know that's fucking right. That's how you're supposed to do it." But no, I did want to show this clip because I know that Nayanka is fucking hilarious.
Oh my god.
I'm stealing equipment to make tortillas and I'm taking fruit. It tastes better when you're stealing it.
She's so satisfied.
Victory. For Lena, everybody's against her right now. I don't mind being that one person that, tells a little something.
Bro,
oh my god, why is she eating this motherfucker?
The way she like eating that fucking apple is sending the fuck out of me. Like,
she don't give a fuck. No, that was hilarious. And she ate that up. She literally ate the apple, and then she literally ate up Alina. Because Alina was like, "Oh, she's my only motherfucking ally." They start eating food together. They're literally eating the food together. She done showed her that the food is gone. Like, she really pulled this girl in, like, secured that motherfucking vote. Okay. Nayanka was winning this game. Trust.
Okay. I wish I was one. I can't even talk.
Who?
I wish I was there to vote her.
I know that's right. So the tribe finally notices.
I low-key think that she could have. I low-key feel like they could have been like, honestly, Nayanka.
Yeah, especially if they was mad at
you got it.
If they were bitter, it's like they'll probably just were giving it to the other person who they weren't bitter at. And it's like, just so happened it was Fabio. It's like,
and you saw he say in the diary room, "I want to take Nayanka to the end because I can beat her." And baby, that's a foreshadow, baby. You wasn't beating her. You wasn't beating her.
Exactly.
I don't want to think about it.
Exactly.
Honestly, fuck Rain. Fuck Rain.
Ooh.
Because she's the reason why Nayanka is not the winner of Survivor 21.
Hold on, let me eat somebody up real quick.
What?
Volaton said, "This is Boston Rob levels of manipulation. We couldn't find nobody better. We couldn't find nobody more manipulative because I wouldn't say I'd say maybe Parvati level of manipulation. Maybe Tony, maybe even
Volaton like that. If Volaton want to be a Boston Rob stan, they can be a Boston Rob stan.
She's overhyping. Boston Rob didn't eat like that. No shade. But Boston Rob maybe top 20 best players, and that's a reach.
1,000, bitch.
And that's a reach. Not top 1, not top 5, not top 10, not top 15. That's all you need to know. The point is he could have named 19 better people.
You stop the podcast to drag Boston Rob is sending me.
Could have named 19 better people. And I love Boston Rob.
You saw the name Boston Rob and you said, hold up.
No, I saw Boston Rob levels of manipulation. Was like, hold on, you could have named right.
Oh, I was gonna say, if I speak. That's your man volunteered?
Speak. I could name 19 people off the dome better than Boston Rob.
Boston Rob is.
He didn't do nothing though, y'all. He didn't do nothing for real. I fuck with Boston Rob. Lee.
I want you to stop bullying the fans.
Bullying the fans? Okay, girl, we move. So the tribe notices that the food is gone, and they're like, "Oh, who took the food? Who took the food? Who took the food?" Holly literally saw Nayanka take the food earlier, and she's like, "Did you ever put that jar of flour back? Because I remember you took that jar of flour back." So what's that?
She's funny. She's
funny as fuck. She's funny as fuck.
She's funny as fuck. Hey, Nayanka, did you take that? Did you put that flour back? Because I saw you put it in your bag, like you snitching ass bitch.
She didn't. She asked the question.
A snitch. That's like somebody doing a crime. You talking to the police. Oh, Pharaoh, did you ever put that iPad back that I saw you take and put in your bag and walk away? Did you ever put that back?
Yeah, I put it back. I told you I put it back. Stop asking.
Well, no. Why did you put it in your bag?
I just wanted to take half of it, and when I took half of it, I was going to use the half to ration it out because we were eating too much of it, and that was the whole situation. Was we were just eating too much of it.
But why did you put it in your bag?
Because we were eating too much, and that was the way. I could have went about it totally different ways, multiple different ways. That was the way I chose to go about it, and that's that on that.
She didn't give a fuck.
She ate that up. She ate that up. Hold on, they in the chat talking about is Boston Rob fine? Boston Rob is fine as fuck. Truly.
So you can lust after Boston Rob, but you can't give him his 10s.
I can give him his number 20 out of 1,000 players. There you go.
Mind you, I don't like Boston Rob either, so.
Well, I don't like Boston Rob. I never said I don't like him.
I don't really care for him. I never got the hype.
Love you gotta watch season 4.
I talk about this all the time, but it's mainly because I first watched Hero vs. Villains. I was Team Russell, hated Boston Rob. Came back from Redemption Island. I was team anybody to take that man out. No one did.
Real. I'm done. You don't know Boston Rob.
The thing is, I can see how someone could be tired of his legacy. Like he comes back over and over and over. By the time when I saw the seasons, Hero vs. Villains and Redemption Island, I was already over him. So when they did the whole Island of Idols thing, I said, I'm not watching that. I assumed he was going to play. I didn't even get into it at the time. But then he comes back from Winners at War. Like, I'm sorry, is it only All-Stars in season 4? Are those the only good times? Because you cannot tell. I can't see how someone was a fan of Boston Rob in Redemption Island or Hero vs. Villains.
You're not annoying as fuck. You're not a fan of Boston Rob because of Heroes versus Villains. I guess maybe people are because of Redemption Island, but you shouldn't be. But I think you should. If you're a fan of Boston Rob and you're not mentioning his OG season or 7, you're crazy. And that's how I feel, truly. But All Stars, he ate. His OG season, he ate. Like, he's a totally different. Because what we're watching in Redemption Island is the legacy of him. We're not really watching the true him, like who he is as a core player.
I just feel like that whole season was set up for that man to win it. I'm sorry.
It was, which is why I was that's not like that's
even the name being Redemption Island, the fact that they even did Redemption Island is like, did you want him to win his way back in because he got evicted? Like, I'm just like, I have to rewatch it. To be fair, I was someone as a kid when I watched, I hated the strategic people because not really. Honestly, I didn't hate the strategic people because I love me some Kim Spradlin. But strategic men are not fun to root for. Let's just be 1,000% honest. They're not fun to root for. So, especially him, because he was such a dictator in Redemption Island. I'm just like, oh my fucking God. Like, so maybe he was running circles around them. I don't know, but I found him very annoying that season.
Real.
And I love me some Andrea. Love me some. Now, that's the woman who can keep coming back. I love her.
Ooh, I'm kind of tired of her too.
She flop every time. It's no shade.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of like, you could just stay home. But no, you just got to watch season 4 and season 7, which they're so it's totally different. Rob, it's not what he is. It's his true origin story, not this legacy that Jeff is in love with and wants to suck his cock for. Ugh. But anyways, so they call out Nayanka. Nayanka eats them up, and that's it. Like, you got to get over it. Like, literally, you have to get over it. Nayanka did mention that Alina was there with her. She said Alina didn't do it as well, which she a real ass bitch for that, because she could have easily said, yeah, it was me and Alina. But she was like, no, Alina didn't actually take it, but she was there with me. But she didn't take it, I guess. And it's like she really could have threw her ass under the bus, but she didn't. She kind of saved it. I'll respect her for that. So boom. After this, we get some of this tea. We see that Sash, of course, is working his magic. He goes to the big group, most of them, and it's like, look, we need to just distance ourselves a little bit from Nyanka and move forward.
I didn't like that he questioned, are we going to protect Nyanka? Brenda was like, I mean, we have to, don't we?
Oh, that
like,
did happen.
Bitch, was that a question? Hello?
Lock in.
Sash, okay. What you got to do, nigga?
That's the thing. Sash is a manipulator. You have to remember that. He went in knowing they were going to protect Nyanka, and he asked the class what they think, knowing the result they were going to get. Because he literally had a diary and said, I want Nyanka in my final two. No way you want Nyanka in your final two and you were genius. Like,
you're right.
It was setting up the class. He let the class think they have the control. Y'all have the control.
Ooh,
whole time he does.
Right.
This is a mastermind.
You're right.
It's mine working.
Oh, don't make me have to sing his redemption arc because the fact that he didn't come back. I mean,
bring him back.
Like honestly,
for Survivor 50. They didn't want to bring back nobody cunty or iconic for Survivor 50. It was a bunch of same bitches we seen 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times, and a bunch of losers from the new era. Who the fuck is the real bitches? Now they had a handful of real bitches. Shout out to Chrissy. Shout out to Chrissy and Vicky. Who? Shout out to
bitch. Don't ever.
That's love.
If we're talking Survivor,
but what was my sentence? They brought back bitches who played 1,000 times and bitches from the new era. I will watch
the replay every season of Survivor.
Wonderful for you.
That should be the next new era twist. Sari every season until she wins.
We will be seeing her forever. Y'all, I love Sari. I literally love Sari.
Do you?
Do I think she could win Survivor after seeing her lose 7 times? It's hard for me to say that.
I honestly think she could win a season. It's just there's been a lot.
Why hasn't she after the 7th time?
It's hard.
It is hard.
And it's to a point now that she's such an icon in the game that she kind of has to play with other icons to defend herself. And that is really what fucks her up towards the end because she can't beat the other icons in competitions.
Ooh. This most recent message.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because Anita,
she has been
can't even get to a final.
She has been constantly
in that final.
I will say. She has been constantly screwed.
Literally, you go through it. The first one is the fire making. Here, damn, I can't talk.
Oh, breathe.
Fan versus girl. I can't even get it out. I'm so mad. It was fire making. Then it was a random final 2. Then it was a fucking idol. Then it was a fucking 10 fucking idols and advantages and this and that and this and fucking that.
Yep.
It's just like I'm sick of the bullshit, and hopefully we got rid of that stupid ass fire making for Survivor 50, and she can go on and win the game.
100%. I want to be clear. I want Sari to win the game. Will I draft her? Now, we see Jane. She doing her catching the fish shit. And there's this whole scene of how Marty hates Jane so bad. He's trying to convince people to vote out Jane. Woo. All of this other shit. It's not gonna work. The plan is Alina can go or Marty can go. Good luck. Very much so that he's at the bottom. No one's listening to him. I don't know why he's coming for Jane. I don't know why he hates Jane so much. That shit is so weird to me. He literally hates Jane. Why do you hate this lady? This lady could be dragging you every single day, and she minds her. She hates you from a distance, and you run around hating her everywhere. Calm down. Fuck.
It's so nasty, and the way he tried to come at her at the final tribal, it literally gave Jeff Varner and what's his name?
Zeke.
I don't know. That's what the energy it gave. I'm just like, why are you trying to like expose her and like get the tribe to be like when I was watching it, I was like, he would definitely do exactly what Jeff Varner did to Zeke.
Oh my God. I would hope not.
What I thought. That's exactly what I thought.
It did give random, let me throw you up to the bus over some bullshit that has nothing to do with the game for real. Like it was
that's what I mean. It's like they're like cousins in a way. It was like this energy is sinister.
It is sinister energy, 100%. I was like, what? Just random. And Jane was also like, okay, you just don't like me. Like, just say that. But we move. So we get to the immunity challenge. It is the endurance challenge where you have to hold the pole with these 2 hooks that are tightened around it. You have to pull as hard as you can so the pole doesn't slip. Oh, you can do it. You're doing it right
now. Girl, with nothing in my hand.
Bro, Jane ate because Jane outlasted all the men, all the women. Okay. She said, I'm not breaking my tile. Huh.
She said, what if I want to beat them?
Oh, gag it. Yeah, she ate down. She really ate down, which is crazy because it's like you wouldn't, obviously, looking at her, you wouldn't expect her to be able to be so physical, but she's so physical. She's so good at this shit. She's always catching the fish. Like, she eats this shit up. She literally eats this shit up. Like, in a way, Marty's kind of right. Like, this is an icon. You are in the midst of an icon. I will say that. Know that. Because that's what that was. And then Fabio wins immunity as well, which honestly I didn't even remember Fabio won immunity. I had to go back and be like, oh wait, what man won immunity? I don't
know why you forgot, bitch. He gonna win the next 10.
I didn't know. I feel like I'm gonna forget all of those too. That's the thing. It's like immunities mean 0% if you're not in the game. Fabio had 0 control over this vote, the last 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 vote. Every round he's wanted to vote Nyanka, and Nyanka has never been voted. Like,
she never will.
And she never will. Like, he sucks. Like, he's not playing the game at all. He simply just won this immunity. And even this, I wouldn't consider, like, this is nothing. Jane ate him up. Fuck. But we didn't move.
I have nothing. Nothing. No.
You eat him. Back at the camp, Purple Kelly comes and she has a line. And she suggests to Alina and Jane that maybe the girls could just vote together, pick up Sash, and we could actually vote out Marty. Maybe that's a motherfucking idea. And of course, Jane is hopping on this because Jane is voting Marty regardless. That is a no. She's voting Marty.
It don't matter if Jesus came down himself and told her not to vote Marty, bitch.
Amen. 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 So Jane is always voting Marty, and there's this whole push and pull between, should we just vote Marty since Jane is already doing it, or should we vote Alina? Chase even goes to a group and he's telling them that, I mean, I don't care which one of them goes, so we could just do Marty because Jane wants to do Marty. Holly kind of wants to do Marty as well because she don't like his ass either. Nyanka doesn't really care because she don't like his ass either. Like, a lot of people are very okay with doing Marty, but Nyanka lets them know if we're gonna do it, we got to let Sash know because he has this whole plan scheme going on, yada yada yada. And this is where it's like, I don't know if this was the decision, because Sash has this thing going on with Marty, this deal. None of you bitches do. None of you women do. None of y'all do. Y'all don't like Marty. Marty doesn't like y'all. He has no relationship with you. And specifically for Nyanka, I low-key wish she would have been like, you know what? We're definitely voting Marty because Alina doesn't have anybody in this game but me. Alina's saying it's like, that's a real good situation for her, which I think Nyanka could have made it to the end regardless, but it would have been even better if she had her number one instead of or having her extra little social pariah instead of Sash having his extra little social pariah.
It's so interesting because I didn't really expect, like, I've assumed this whole time that Brenda had the most control, but we're seeing in this moment that it seems like Sash had a lot of control. And we saw in the preview that may become some tension because he's like, oh yeah, girl, we both running the game. And it's like,
we? And I will say, they also said Brenda also refuses to not vote out, to vote out Marty as well. Like, she was also in on this, we shouldn't vote out Marty thing as well. So in their minds, if we have to get the votes, we can't get Sash, we can't get Brenda. Especially because in this moment, when Sash is talking to the group, Brenda and Sash are going back and forth about how, well, Jane, we could just wait till next time, girl. Like, Brenda was actually doing a lot of the talking, even in this moment. She's like, well, Jane, you have to remember, like, Marty can go home at any moment. And Jane was like, well, what if he wins immunity? She was like, well, then we'll get him out in one of the 8 weeks after that. Like, he's not going to win it 8 weeks in a row.
Yeah, Brenda really helped. Brenda was basically like, it's no issue to deal with him. Like,
yeah, he could go
again
whenever.
It doesn't matter.
Which it is true, but also it's very true that Jane needs to get out the person who hates her for no reason. Like, him being here is causing her name to get said for no reason. You know what I mean? So, yeah. There's a moment where Dan asked Chase what the vote is. Chase told him, girl, it's either Alina and Marty, because obviously everybody in the tribe knew that, except Dan asked, because Dan goes to Marty and he's like, oh my God, he slipped up and he told me, Chase is telling me your name. And Marty starts spiraling. He goes around. He's like, Chase is saying that it's me. Is it me? I don't know why Chase is saying that. Do we need to maybe vote Chase? And what do you think here? And is it me here? And everybody's like, okay, girl, like, we're all working together. Look at this group. Everyone knows the plan except Dan and Marty. Even Alina knows the plan. Even Alina knows it's her or Marty. Marty was the only one who didn't know. And Dan, clearly. So they just over there looking stupid, acting a fool. And there's this last-ditch effort to get the votes because they don't have Brenda, they don't have Sash. But Holly and Jane are like, if we have me, you, Alina, and then we get Nyanka and Fabio and Benry, then we can have the votes to actually send him out because we need 6 versus the 5 that are going to be towards Alina. So if the 6 of us vote Marty, maybe we can have it, but we would need to have Fabio. So Alina is part of this conversation, and she's like, well, let me go to work. She pulls Fabio, which you would think Alina, Benry, and Fabio, if they were good players, well, I think Alina is actually smarter than them. If Benry and Fabio were good players, they should be working with Alina. They were literally in alliance with her for the first 4 rounds of the game on the LaFleur tribe. They have a connection. They've been working together this whole time. Also, Fabio is cool with Marty. The gag is they could have tried to conjure up some numbers on their side.
There's nothing going on up there. And every episode, I'm just like, how the fuck did Fabio win this goddamn season? It's gonna piss me all off over again because I remember when I was younger and I watched it for the first time, I was pissed the fuck off. You mean to tell me Nyanka goes home and Fabio wins the game?
Clock it.
Yeah.
So she goes to him and she essentially is like, look, we need to try to do Marty maybe. He's like, why can't we do Nyanka? Why can't we do Nyanka? She was like, well, you can vote Nyanka. Just don't vote me. Like, just don't vote me. And he was like, so you think I would do that to Marty? I have a relationship with Marty and I'm cool with Marty. Baby, you knew Marty less amount of days than you knew Alina.
This is all based off like friendships and how he feels. He wants Nyanka on because Nyanka annoys him. He wants Marty to stay because he's friends with Marty. This is so stupid. At least be like, I'm working with Marty and Marty's a pariah and I can use him to da. Nyanka wants me out of the game. So Nyanka doesn't even want him out of the game. Nyanka's not worried about his stupid ass because he's literally dumb.
That's not the reason. And that's the problem. It's genuinely friendship. And the only reason he's closer to Marty than he is to Alina, because Alina was sad. She was like, well, I thought we was cool too. And she walks the fuck away because it's like, y'all were cool. Y'all were literally in a whole group together. Y'all were literally in a whole alliance. The only reason he feels close to Marty is because Marty is lying to him about his profession and lying to him about being a grandmaster at chess and lying to him about so many different things. And his dumbass doesn't even know. So he thinks he has this connection to Marty when Marty's told him a bunch of fucking lies. Loser. We get to the tribal council. And at the very beginning of the tribal council, Marty wants to be this big, bad, wolf type of nigga. And, I just want to clear the air because apparently somebody thinks I don't like them. And Jane feels like, Miss Jane feels like I have this vendetta for her since the beginning of the game. But the truth is, I want to let everybody know she started the first 30 minutes of this game off terribly. And she was playing horribly, which is why no one wants to play with 30 minutes of the game. You determine within the first 30 minutes of the game that you can never work with this lady and you don't like this lady, and that's it. That's why you're going to lose.
The problem.
That's why you're going to lose. You've yet to pivot since the first 30 minutes of the game. You're bringing up the first 30 minutes of the game, and we're on day 25. Like, I need you to grow, please. This nigga is stuck on his very first impression of probably everyone here, but specifically of Jane. And since you're stuck on that, you're running around the tribe trying to get Jane as the vote when Alina is the only other person who would go home over your ass. And you're talking about Jane. Your dumb ass could have went home this
Jane is not going home. Why are you
She's not going home.
Jane? Focus on what you need to focus on. And then they throw Alina under the bus.
That's what I like, literally. And Jane is like, hold the fuck on. Because I actually approached you about working with you. Why are you saying that I'm a weak link and I was working with all the weak links? Because his whole point is she wanted to align with all of the weak players and the bad players who went home back to back to back. And she's like, well, I wanted to align with you. So what now? And you shrugged me off when I wanted to align with you. Like, well, all I'm saying is, if the old lady from South Carolina,
it's North Carolina. He don't even know where
I'm from.
Because he didn't spend nothing but 5 minutes trying to get to know me. He don't talk to me. We don't.
She clocked the fuck out of him. She clocked the fuck out of. I even knew she was from North Carolina. How you don't know? And you don't know. And that was proof. Honestly, that he should have deaded it there. You don't know where she's from. Just the fuck up. Trying to speak on me and you don't know shit about me. Girl, boo. So he tried to go in about how she has this great, amazing story and her being the strong competitor and da 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 da. Like I said, she is worthy of winning. He does have a point. If she was sitting in the final 3, she would have won that motherfucking game, not Fabio. That's the motherfucking tea. But watch your words. Focus on what you need to focus on. You don't even have your idol. Why is your idol in the nigga's pocket next to you?
Ooh. Watch that mouth.
Okay. Alina kind of eats him up, and she's like, all that tells me is how smart Marty is. If Marty has all of this knowledge, she was to the bitter end, bitch. To the end. I loved her for this. Okay. Dan finally brings up the food gate, and Bianca says, well, hey, I did it. Sorry, I did it. I wanted the food to be rationed. That's what it was. Alina was there, but I did it. Okay.
But she said she felt the repercussions.
And she felt the recovery. She did.
And Jeff talk to her.
Jeff was like, what was the repercussions? She knew that one of them repercussions for real.
They didn't talk to me. She's so stupid, bro.
The truth is,
she just do not give a fuck, and I live.
The truth is, and this is why people like Fabio are confused and Marty are confused why people aren't voting out Bianca. The truth is, Purple Kelly, Brenda, Sash, Alina, and Chase didn't give a fuck. Jane also didn't give a fuck. She catches her own food. So many of the tribe don't give a fuck. Like, the only people who actually cared were Fabio and Marty. Nobody else actually cared. That whole conversation was just to have the conversation. Brenda in the corner, child. Sash in the corner, child. Like, they don't give a fuck. Only 2 people cared. So it's like, that's why they're confused as to why she gets no repercussions. No one gives a fuck. We're playing the game. And y'all are worried about the food. Baby, fuck the food. I'm trying to win.
Who's staying this week? God damn it.
Right. So we get to the votes, and every single person except Alina and Jane vote out. Alina
is real
out of the game. Jane said, I'm voting that nigga out every time, as she should. But Alina is out. Hopefully Marty next, because
shit.
I'm sick of him.
Or Dan. We're gonna vote out.
It's not gonna
be the double tribal, Jeff.
Can Benry go?
Him too. Everybody can go. Can Fabio go? The final 5 need to be the niggas and Jane.
Literally. Who out? Chase? Yeah.
You said what?
You said the niggas and Jane. I said which one of them are out? Chase.
And I said the niggas and Jane.
Yeah. I forgot Purple Kelly was a nigga at the time. I was like,
it's the niggas and Jane.
I forgot.
No. The niggas alliance and Jane. That includes all people in the alliance.
So that would be 6.
Exactly.
There you go. Let's hear it.
I said final 5. Oh my God. Why did you correct me that
I thought you knew.
Stupid. You wanted me to look stupid.
I mean, hey.
You did. You did. Apologize. Hey. Apologize.
No. Marty's in chop. No reason for him to move. He just gets more and more chop as the time goes. Who is Dan? I don't know. He's in the Purple Kelly asylum. Alina is a mother.
I wouldn't say mother.
I feel like she can leave on mother.
She got her baddie shame.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just camp. She tried to play in my sister's face a little bit too much to get that mother title.
Oh, okay. I was like, which sister? Because she was on Naomi side, but in the past.
Barely.
In the past. Benry.
Who?
Fabio.
Who? Chop, actually. Put him down there with his butt buddy.
Because I was going to say, I actually do know him. I don't like him. Holly. Who?
Child. Try to call out my sister.
Child. Chase, he can go down.
He can go down.
Is that his name?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Jane is a walking camp machine. Who is Sash?
He's campy.
Okay. Under the ladies. And Brendan and Bianca, they're not moving.
I mean, why would they need to?
Hello? The top 4 being women. We needed this round. Thank you, Alina.
All the men at the bottom.
Oh, this is the top. This should have been the top 6. I said it.
Literally.
Huh. But we moved.
Wait, don't do Purple Kelly like that.
She can make it too. But, she's invisible. Who cares, right? She'll be there in the background. Anyways, y'all, we will be back next week to discuss the episode 9 of Survivor Nicaragua. Of course, every Wednesday we are also doing Survivor 49. That is still going on. So make sure you're there for that. On Thursdays, we have the Amazing Race still. On Fridays, we still have the challenge. Damn, the challenge has been here for so many. So we've started shows, stopped shows, but it's still here. And Love Cabin is still going on as well, baby. You know, it's getting a little light. So get into it, okay? Okay. Also, if you haven't sent us your vote will still count for what, 1 or 2 more weeks? Girl, 1 or 2 more weeks. So get in your vote for one of these 10 shows we will be covering in December. And your vote does matter. The link is in the description.
Oh my God. And make sure you vote BGC.
Period.
Thank you for keeping it real with the kingdom.
We out.